Hello. So, today I'm gonna do one of the IBM 1984 Model M keyboards. You know, the legendary, one of the legendary ones. Just so you see, it's the original, and it has a black underneath. It's a spring buckling mechanism. Now this keyboard was sitting here for a while. I could not take it apart because it needs it doesn't have a screws. It has like a wrench type of screws. And I have bought like here. I bought the whole fucking set. None of them work, and you can't just use any set. They have to be thin, because otherwise you can't get to some of the wrenches. Anyway, and besides the cleanup of the keyboard, the cable had a damaged seal, so I'm gonna seal it with this nice old school, maybe steampunk type of cover. It's gonna require some cable mingling and shit. Well, anyways, let's take it apart. Take a sip and take it apart. Easy. Only has 4 screws. There's a top, and you can see it's pretty dirty. It's not overly dirty, but it is pretty dirty, and it has some fucking glue. Of course, it has glue. So I'm gonna, before I put this inside the ultrasonic cleaner for the ultimate clean, I'm gonna remove this glue type of stuff. I'm gonna use this product I have, a solution. Remove stickers like there's no tomorrow. I already used it in one of my videos, so probably you've seen it. So it's here. There you go. Yeah, because as much as the ultrasonic cleaner as well, this glue shit, it's very, like, you keep moving around it, the keyboard, but you don't actually remove it. And the principle behind the ultrasonic cleaner, it moves the dirt on the keyboard. That vibration it creates, it moves around it. It doesn't actually clean it off, but it helps you clean it off. So, therefore, that glue shit we want to remove before. Otherwise, it's going to be one great disappointment. Shit. Well, I think it's good enough. Okay, the rest of the shit, I can actually already put it in. Now, I'm gonna remove the actual piece which holds, it's pretty dirty as well, which holds the keys and the whole mechanism. Now it's a double key keyboard, meaning you have the actual key which attaches. See, it's blank. It attaches to the mechanism, and the actual cover, which actually tells you what key it is. I'm gonna be cleaning each key individually. Oh, oh God, what the fuck is this? It's probably some spider eggs or some shit. Oh, fuck that. Huh? Let's put it aside. Get ready for bath. Oh, it is a big keyboard, so I'm gonna have to do 2 runs, one on each side, so that way I'm gonna cover both sides. Okay. Well, now it's gonna be a tedious process of removing each key. Maybe not tedious, just gotta be careful with that. Like the electronic board. I like how the bottom. Okay, it's all off. Let's throw it all in. Some brush clean. The thing is, I don't want to put it inside the ultrasonic cleaner with this electronic board. It's not gonna do any good. In fact, probably will stop working. Do some ultrasonic cleaning. So see you in about 20 minutes, or actually 40 minutes after I clean the whole thing. So 30-minute run, 15 minutes run is done. I got my shit clean. Now, there was a problem with the ultrasonic cleaner. The switch, the turn off switch broke and it wouldn't turn on. I was like really like shit, no way. Middle of the job it broke, but I just took the shit out, connected the cables, reconnected the cables, and now just you plug it in, and it works. No switch needed. That's pretty good because it's a $300 machine. That would really suck if it would completely die out on me right now. But shit happens. See, it's already dirty water. I need to replace the actual water inside the tank. I mean, it still does the job, but it's too dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. Anyways, I don't think I'll need this thing anymore today. So, it looks good. No complaints. Okay, let's just dry up a little. Yeah, I'll probably need some. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a couple of spots. Yeah, a couple of spots I'll need to clean up with another solution I have. It's a spray solution. It cleans out really well, like spots, or if you have some writing with a marker or shit like that, it does a good job. Yeah, shit, the water is dirty. And the top part, there's our top part. Huh? Let's a little wipe. It's like a personal bath. Huh? Personal bath. Keyboard is getting personal bath. How do you like that? Okay. Good, good. Everything is good. Let's just dry it with a towel. Yeah, I'm placing it to the side to dry, but I want to put everything together today, so for that, the exceed water, I'm gonna remove it like right away, so it doesn't, like, you know, so it's not soaked in water. Yeah, I also need to wash the towels. The towels are dirty. Okay, so now let's catch the fish. The space key is always in the way. Come here. There you go. Ooh, the water is hot. That's good. It means it's gonna be a good clean. Yes, it gets, per my settings, it gets up to 50 Celsius. 50 Celsius is a lot. I don't know how much Fahrenheit, but just so you know, the water starts boiling at 100 Celsius. So this is not a water boiling water, but this is like, if you put your hand in there, you're gonna burn. That's why I'm using this neat catcher or whatever you call it. Oh, it's so dirty. The water is so dirty there, because I use it for, like, I don't know how many, like 5 keyboards. I also cleaned some brass lately, and I mean, a lot of dirt. It just sits in there. Yeah, it had some extensive dirt, man. It sucks because each key now I'm gonna have to slightly wipe. Like, a lot of times you just put it in my second bucket of water. I put it in my second bucket of water. I just move it around there, and it's done. It's clean. And here, I'll need some extra diligence. Not for every key though. These are clean. They are clean. Look. So I'm done taking the keys out, so I'm gonna leave all that shit to dry. While it dries, I'm gonna remove all the water from the ultrasonic cleaner. It's really dirty, and I'm gonna continue. Once it dry, we're gonna put everything back together, and then we're gonna take care of the cable. See ya. I use some fan to make it quicker, but it's partially wet. But I'm gonna use my powerful compressed air to speed up the process, because, like, to actually dry it completely, it may take several hours or even more. And I wanna finish that shit today. Okay. So, as I learned on previous keyboard, on these IBMs, the keys are so high that it may actually disallow you to put it back together. So first, I'm gonna put everything back together, and then I'm gonna reattach the keys. Go here for now. Yeah, also you have to sort of insert the the board which holds the keys. You have to insert it under those little brackets, as otherwise you're not gonna be able to put it back together. Once it's all sound and firm, yeah, it's gonna need some after clean. But so now I'm gonna put back the screws or the wrench type of screws. Thank you, IBM. This shit. So it's pretty cool though, like how the top and the bottom casing it's white, but this inside board is black. It looks pretty cool. I love it. Like the contrast, you know. And now it's gonna be a tedious process of dry blowing each key, putting it back together. And we are done. It's so fucking clean. Look. It's like it's brand new. Look, it's just as new. Now for some reason this keyboard doesn't have the indicator lights for the num lock, caps lock, and the scroll lock. I don't know why. I don't give a shit why. It looks beautiful. Now I'm gonna do some after cleaning. Then, after a small pause, we're gonna start working on the cable. I might as well keep that keyboard, no? Since you can, it's actually recently, only yesterday I found out, there are those adapters. They have one cable as a USB and two cables, it's two PS2 cables, one for mouse, one for keyboard. That cable, it has a adapter right on the little piece. With this cable, you can use this keyboard as through the USB, like on the modern computers. 5 minutes with me here, and we're gonna work on the cable. As you know, the cable here, it is separate. It's actually, it's an Ethernet cable. So it's gonna be a separate job, but I'm gonna combine it all as one. So see you soon. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna work this one out, but basically this cable, the insulation part, it was fucked up somewhat, so I cut it in the middle. This is the middle, and I wanna use this. This is a cable insulation, sort of a fabric type. I don't know, it looks cool. I like it. So I wanna fix the cable up and cover it all up in that insulation cable, and then use those little thingies, clips, I don't know whatever you can call them. So it looks good. Basically, my thing is to make it look good. I thought I'm gonna need to solder, but I mean I can solder, but I don't think it's gonna be needed here. It's some use of some good old insulation tape, some juice, and cigarettes. We're gonna make this shit beautiful. Now, I need to connect. I'll probably start with this one. I have to. I don't know how you say it in English. Make it naked. Connect because it has. How much cables it has? 2, 3. It has 3 cables. I have to reconnect the 3 cables. Then I have to insulate those cables, make sure they're connected securely, and then I can start putting on this fancy shit. And then once I measure the correct amount of that shit, I put it on, I insert that thing, and then reconnect the cable from the other side, and then magic happens. So let's start. I use this little thing. This is for cables to make it naked. Let's make it naked. Since it has some, besides the rubber insulation, it has this aluminum insulation. I mean, this is back in those days where they made shit good. They made shit last. I mean, you can like fucking choke someone with this cable and then like go to school tomorrow, you know? Like, no problem. To work, whatever the fuck you need to go. And it actually has 4 cables. It has brown, white, black, and green. And those cables, I'm gonna have to get them naked as well. Let me cut some of that shit away because it's gonna be pretty. I just have to see which one is which. Start with the brown. Well, so now we have this spider-looking thing. Now, that spider-looking thing, I have to reconnect to this thing. And I'm gonna make it spider-looking thing as well. Okay, now I got my 2 spider-looking things. Now I need to connect them, and I need to insulate each one of them, and I need to make sure it's thin. Because if it's too thick, I'm not gonna be able to make it look nice, you know. Let's put some insulation right away. I need some scissors. Scissor me! Scissor! The problem is, if the cable is gonna touch each other, it's not gonna work. And it's not exactly what I'm planning here. I got all 4 connections. I'm gonna need to secure them. I'm gonna need a fucking cigarette because this is such a fucking tedious job. So there's our insulated connection. Here. Now I can start. I need to measure. I don't know how the fuck am I gonna do it. The problem is this, it's not straight. Damn, it's long. So I'm gonna need to somehow measure that shit and then cut an exact piece of shit. I'm back! I'm back! Okay. somehow I'm gonna have to measure this. I don't know yet how. I already have some ideas, but this is hard. Okay, so this is fucking long, like really long. Okay, it's pretty. See, it's like a snake. I'm just gonna do this shit. And I'll do some extra. This should be good. Oh, I got some extra. Save it for later. Alligator. Come on, alligator. Get inside. Get inside your house! I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be definitely more projects coming up. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna have to put this shit through somehow. I actually did not think how I'm gonna do it. Well, first of all, I need some sort of a strong. This is gonna work. So the tip completely secured. Not overly hard, but oh shit. We're gonna do it differently. This is not working. I got an idea. Got this thing. Yeah. Women. Because we don't have all day here. Yeah, so the best way to do this is to use I'm using this this is for soldering, but this is aluminum, or what is it, silver cable, or sort of. See, I'm almost done. It's much better. I just attached the front of the cable to it, and there you go. Fucking give me fucking shit! Fucking piece of shit. God damn it. There you go. We're there, dude. This thing, you take it out. Just watch out that you don't lose the... There you go. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck goddamn mother. So a piece of wire. If you need something to do like that, use a piece of wire. That's the best thing to do. Fuck, man. Can you like stop doing that shit? God, it's not. Works like a fucking spring now. Okay, never mind. Main thing is, we got this thing. We're gonna make it. This is like having sex with a snake. Okay, fine, thank you. So we're gonna fixate it with this thing on one end. God damn it! Fuck! So here you go. So this, it looks a bit brutal, but I like it. Look at it. Like, boom. Fixed, bitch. So now I can connect the rest of the cables with another part of the cable. Damn, I did not expect it to be so fucking complicated and hard. This is the first time I'm doing. I never did this before, like the cable thing. So this is a bit hard. So now I just have to make cables naked, reconnect them, insulate them. We're gonna have it ready. The cable is gonna be ready. This is awesome though. That thing, you know, does the job. Let me just clean up a little here. And I'm gonna go and take a shot of my Lord because fuck man, this is hard, man. I'll be back. Fuck. Okay, so now it's gonna be not the most fun part, reconnecting the fucking cables, man. Shit. But it's doable. I already did it once today. I can do it twice. So we're gonna make the cables naked. Naked. Well, the main thing is though, I hope it works after this whole Operation Dragon. God damn it, what the fuck? See, I don't have much cable to work here. If I cut too much, I'm fucked. Well, of course I can resolder, but I don't want to do that. It's really bizarre. I did not know that making this cable is gonna be so much harder than actually to clean out the keyboard. But the thing is, this is not the first keyboard I cleaned. The first one was a disaster, but this is the first time I'm doing those fucking cables. And I wouldn't say it's a disaster, but damn, it's fucking hard. One more motherfucking cable. Black lives matter! I love it. Now, let's insulate all of them. Oh god. I just can't believe this is fucking. I'm almost over with this shit. Fucking cable job. I'm gonna call it cable job. The cable job. This fucking cable better work because I don't know. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna quit it. You're never gonna see another video from me. Never. I'm gonna never fucking do this again. Are you happy now? Go inside. Come on. Honestly, I feel like I just did the Ukrainian revolution like by myself. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Fuck's sake. This cable is fucking... There you go. It looks like a fucking snake. So, at the end of the day, what have we got? Fucking perfectly clean keyboard. That's snake cable. I just tested. It works perfectly. It works through the USB adapter. This is one of my first jobs of the cable. It took fucking forever. It was so hard. But you can connect it through the adapter to the USB. I'm gonna do it careful job. So I'm gonna leave it to dry, but this how it looked before, and this how it looks now. Huh? This is the shit. This is my last keyboard. At this time I have to bring to the beauty state, but hopefully I'll get some more. Hopefully.